first conversation we had, even before we had a chance to meet them and see them. The doctors explained to us they're going to be at high risk for everything. It's, yeah, is that what you think? Is that your thoughts? It's a kingdom calling, I think, to adopt, and you're not just changing their lives when you adopt for the here and the now, you're changing it for eternity, and I think that's amazing. And that's an honor to be a part of that. It's a blessing to be a part of that.
We got the call from our adoption lawyer that there were twins born at 24 weeks and that they needed a home. So we took about 10 minutes to pray, and we decided, yes, we want to do this. So we pretty much jumped on a plane and went to California, and we were faced with some hardships and some difficulties in getting in. But after about 5 days, we were able to see them and immediately fell in love with them. It was just beautiful to see how God cares and how He's faithful. Even if it takes years and years and years for Him to come through, He's faithful.
Looking back, you can't not see the Lord guiding us and holding us along the way and keeping us up along the way, because there were some very low points leading up to finally getting matched with them. And then even in the hospital when they had some very close calls, especially early on, that we didn't know what was going to happen. And there was just those times we were wondering, why we're getting brought to this point just to lose them. And the Lord, even in the midst of those situations, showed us grace.
All of their medical bills were covered, which is a huge miracle, because we found out that was like $6 million that we would have had to pay. And we didn't have that, but God had it, and He took care of them completely, where they were able to get the best care possible. I've never felt the Lord's nearness as I have throughout this season. And just almost as if He's walking side by side with me. And He's got this, and He's taken them so far. He's taken us as a family so far. He's not just going to leave us.
We couldn't have done this without all the help we've had. This is not a Casey and Tom journey. This has been a community, a family journey. It couldn't have happened without all the support that we've had. Whether it's just occasional letters that are just saying, hey, we love you guys, we care about you guys, we're thinking about you. Having people meet us at the airport was amazing. It meant the world. Again, that sense of love and community and family that we just felt just by you guys being there.
Also, whenever we came home, Stonegate, especially the orphan care team, just came in and set everything up for us with the babies and with our lawn and with planting flowers and making sure that they had everything that they needed, and we could come in and we could just be. We didn't have to worry about doing anything, and that was such a huge blessing.
It's such a blessing to have that opportunity to be entrusted with these lives. I couldn't imagine anything else.
If you're thinking about it, if you're contemplating adoption, if the Lord has even put that small glimmer in your heart for adoption, pursue it. Talk to someone who has adopted or is in the process. And I can't guarantee you that it's going to be easy. It'll probably be hard, but at the same time, it's so worth it. These babies are so worth it. There are babies out there that are worth it.